Alexandr Romanov and Blagoy Ivanov in the heavyweight division. The odds are really close. Minus 125 for Alexandr and plus 100 for Blagoy. Blagoy did lose a decision to Marcin in his last fight, lost to Augusto Sakai, Derek Lewis. A lot of really close fights, but they're all going to a decision. You notice all of these ones. Tai Tuivasa, Marcos Rogerio de Lima. All of these fights are going to a decision. And Blagoy does not get finished, but a lot of these guys that he's fighting are mainly strikers. I mean, Junior Dos Santos isn't able to finish him because he's got that iron chin. Derek Lewis, same thing. Augusto Sakai, Marcin Tybura. A lot of the guys he's fighting are trying to knock him out, but they're not successful. He ends up making it a little bit dirty, a little bit rough, a little bit scuffy, mixing in some clinch strikes as well, and winning a close decision in a lot of his fights. That's what he's going to have to do here, especially against a guy like Romanov. Defend the takedowns, make it a little bit of a dirty boxing fight, wear on the gas tank of Romanov throughout those later rounds, and try to win by TKO round 3 or win round 2 and round 3 and win a decision on the scorecards. Personally, I think Alexandr knows what he needs to work on. I think like a year or two ago, knowing what I know now about Romanov, if it was the same Romanov from a year ago, a year and a half ago, I'd go Blagoy Ivanov to win by a decision. But knowing that Alexandr Romanov is going to go home, watch his tape on the Marcin Tybura fight, watch the tape on the Alexandr Romanov fight. His striking defense is probably going to improve because that's one thing he needs to work on inside of his fight camp. The other thing is the gas tank. He's probably hammering down on the gas tank situation. And I think he's going to play it a little bit more conservatively in round number 1 here. I think round 1, he's going to get the takedown early, control it, but be conservative with his ground and pound, not really go all out for the finish. Round 2, he's going to pick up the pace a little bit, possibly search for that finish, but I don't think he's going to get it. Then I think he's going to start to gas out a little bit, but because he did conserve a little bit in round number 1, he's not going to completely gas out. When it does come to round number 3, Blagoy is going to outstrike him, dirty box him, land some good strikes, and I got Alexandr Romanov with a 29-28 decision.